Very good morning, students. So, students, let's start our English grammar class. So, in our last class, we had completed chapter 3, subject and predicate. We had completed chapter 3, as you can see on your screen over here, chapter 3, subject and predicate. And today, we'll start chapter 4, parts of speech. Parts of speech. I hope you all can see the screen clearly. Part of speech. As you can see on your screen over here, the definition is given here of part of speech. What is part of speech? What is the definition of part of speech? It is given here. The word that we write or say can be divided into 8 classes called parts of speech. Understand? Whatever the words that we write or say, they are divided into 8 parts, 8 classes. These classes are called parts of speech. These parts are called parts of speech. So here a small chart is given of parts of speech which you all have to draw on your notebook. Understand? I hope you all have already made the grammar notebook. So you all have to draw this chart on your notebook. Part of speech: noun, adjective, pronoun, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. You all have to learn them and you have to make this chart on your notebook. The first part of speech is noun. Let's study about noun. What is noun? A noun means a person, animal, place, or thing. We all know that. Understand? For example, Jay is going to the market with his dog to buy a ball. Here, Jay is person, market is place, dog, animal, ball, thing. So, noun is the name of person, place, animal, thing. Adjective. What is adjective? An adjective tells us more about a noun. The old man had 2 dogs. Old is adjective and 2 is adjective here. Pronoun. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. It's important. Understand? What is pronoun? Pronoun is the name, is the word which we use in place of noun. Like in place of any name, we can say Parth. Parth gave me news yesterday. So in place of Parth, I can use he. And if we are writing name Mansi, Mansi gave me the news yesterday. So here in place of Mansi, we can add she. So he, she, it, they. All these words are pronoun. Understand? So definition is the pronoun is a name. Pronoun is a word that which we use in place of noun. Which we use in place of noun. Understand? What is verb? Verbs are action words, doing words, we can say. A verb tells us what person, animal, or things do, what they are, and what they have. Verb tells us all these things. For example, as you can see here on your screen, the Indian team beat the Australian team. The students of our class are very intelligent. The elephant has large ears. Here in these sentences, team beat. Verb, very intelligent. Verb, the elephant has large ears. Has, verb. Understand? Adverb. An adverb tells us more about a verb. What is adverb? Adverb tells us more about verb or adjective. Another adverb or adjective. The definition is given here, which you have to learn and you have to write on your notebook. For example, the tortoise walked slowly. Tortoise walked, but how that tortoise walked? Slowly. So here slowly is an adverb. Preposition. What is preposition? A preposition shows the relation between a noun and a pronoun. and some other word or words in the sentence. What is preposition? Preposition shows us the relation between noun, pronoun, and some other word or words in the sentence. For example, as you can see here, Samira sat on the chair. Here on is preposition. Near the window. Near is preposition. Conjunction. What are conjunction? Conjunction helps in joining words, groups of words, or sentences. Conjunction helps to join words, groups of words, or sentences. As you can see, Jitu and Mona are my classmates. So, and is conjunction here. Interjection. What is interjection? An interjection expresses a sudden feeling like, hooray, my team was won. Wow, it's very beautiful flower. Oh, it's so cute, puppy. Understand? So these all are words which express something are called interjection words. Now, in order to determine the part of a speech a word belongs to, we should understand the word it does in a sentence. So students, you all have to learn the definitions and you have to write the definition on your notebook. Understand? The tiny ant fell into the pit and it cried frequently, help him. Frantically, not frequently, frantically help him. So the tiny is adjective here, ant, noun, tell, verb, into, preposition, and conjunction, it, pronoun, carried, verb, frantically is adverb, help is interjection. All these parts of speech are here. Parts of speech are here in this one sentence. You can see. Now move to the exercise A of your book. Circle the noun, underline the pronoun, and draw boxes around adjectives. Now here we have to complete this exercise by circle the noun, underline the pronoun, and draw box around adjectives in the following sentence. So, who can tell me the right answer of the first one? Suhana is a sweet girl. Which is noun, pronoun, and adjective? Yes, Parth.
Ma'am, Suhana is noun and sweet is pronoun.
Suhana is noun and sweet is
Pronoun.
pronoun. And there is one more noun, no? Don't forget this. One more noun is there, which is girl. So, circle the noun. Suhana is noun, we are circling the noun. Circle the noun. Suhana, here one more noun is girl and sweet is underline the pronoun and draw box around adjective. Sweet is, what is sweet? Parth, what is sweet? Sweet. Sweet is? Parth, sweet is?
Ma'am, sweet is adjective.
Yes. Good. So here we will make a box. Next question. She wanted to buy the brown teddy bear. Who can tell me the right answer? Srishti, yes. Yes, Srishti. She wanted to buy the brown teddy bear. Who can tell me the right answer? Yes, Parth.
Ma'am, she is No. Ma'am, ma'am, teddy bear is noun and
Yes. Teddy bear is noun and
ma'am, brown is adjective.
yes. And there is nothing else. Any other part of the speech is there?
Ma'am, she.
What is she? Okay, let me tell you. She is pronoun here. The word which we use in place of noun. Understand? She is pronoun. Noun is teddy bear. And adjective is brown. Next, question number 3. Sunny is riding the new bicycle. Who can tell me the right answer? Which is noun, pronoun, adjective, or something else? Who can tell me the right answer? Who can tell me the right answer? Yes, Parth again. Sunny is riding a new bicycle.
Ma'am, Sunny is noun and when new bicycle is bicycle is adjective, ma'am.
Bicycle is adjective. Let me tell you the right answer. Here, Sunny is noun, bicycle is noun, and new is an adjective. Understand? Are you coming to see the football match? You is pronoun because it's a word which we are using in place of noun. Understand? And match is noun. Which match? Football match. So football is adjective. I can see two birds making a nest. So here, birds and nest. Noun. Adjective is two. Only 2 weeks are left for them to arrive. So here, them is pronoun. Two is adjective. Week is noun. Circle here. We stay in a tall building. We, pronoun. Tall, adjective. Building is noun. Next, I am hungry. Please give me food. Here, I is pronoun. Hungry is adjective. Food is noun. And me is pronoun. The word which we are using in place of noun is called pronoun. I hope you all have done this exercise. Move to the next one. In the following sentence, comes underline the verb and circle the adverb. Here we have to find out verb and adverb. Remember verbs may consist of one word. Sometimes verb consists one word. Sometimes word consists two words like was running. Run is verb, was running is verb. Or three words like have been running. Understand? Sometimes verbs are only one, run. Sometimes verbs are two, was running. Sometimes verbs are three, have been running. Understood? Now here, the first one is Soumya sang beautifully. So here, which is the verb and adverb? Underline the verbs and circle the adverb. So here, we can see sang is verb and adverb is beautifully. Rajiv is working hard in maths. Rajiv is working hard in maths. So working is verb, is working, is working, is working, is verb, and hard is adverb. Next, my best friend Ananya has been in the US for several years. Here, has been is verb. Understand? Has been is verb and several and best is adverb. Several and best. Number 4. Pia never attend the cultural event. Pia never attend the cultural event. Here attend is verb. Adverb is never. We had dinner at 8 p.m. every day. Here had is verb and dinner, and every day is adverb. Ruchira entered the house with her dog quietly. So here you can say entered is verb and quietly is adverb. Quietly is adverb and entered is verb. Pooja cooked the food yesterday. So Pooja cooked is verb and yesterday is an adverb. They often met in the park. Here often is adverb and met is verb. I hope you all can do this exercise. You all have done this exercise. Move to the next. Exercise number 6. Circle the interjection and underline the preposition. Make boxes around conjunction. Here we have to find out 3 parts of speech. Interjection, preposition and conjunction. So first one is Jeet or Jay must stay back. Jeet or Jay must stay back. So box we have to make for conjunction and underline preposition and circle interjection. So or, what is or? Or is conjunction. It's a joining word. And only or we can see here in this sentence. Next is we looked for a ring under the table but could not find it. So here for and under are prepositions. For and under are preposition. And but is conjunction. There is no interjection, I think. Number 3. Oh, the dog fell into the wall. Well, oh, the dog fell into the well. So here, oh is interjection. So we have to make circle. Oh, the dog fell into is preposition here. So for preposition, we have to underline preposition into the well. The next 2 exercises are the beggar was sleeping under the tree. So under is preposition here. Number 5th is they are planting saplings in the garden. So in is preposition here. I hope you all have completed this exercise as well. Move to the next one. Name the part of speeches that the words printed in bold belong to. Here we have to tell that which part of a speech it is. Exercise D. The train was late. Here train is written bold. So we have to tell that what is train. Train is noun, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, verb, adverb. What is train? So train is, who can tell me the right answer? What is train? Train is written in bold. Can you tell me here which part of speech is train? Raise your hand who can tell me the right answer. Train is noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, conjunction, interjection. What is train? Yes, Arav, tell me the right answer.
Ma'am, noun.
Very good, Arav. Train, here train is noun. Write down noun. They train students to become doctor. Now again another train is here. So can you tell me here, this train is noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, conjunction, interjection. What is this? Yes.
Ma'am, noun.
No. That in the first question, that train which where here is train written, the train was late. So see, this train is noun, but not this train. This train means to give training. Understand? The meaning of this train is to give some type of training to somebody. They train a student to become doctor. So here, this train means to giving training. That means it's a kind of a doing verb, doing word. So this is verb. Which part of a speech is this? This is verb. Next, the fire broke out at night. Here, fire is written in bold. Can you tell me what is fire? Let me tell you. Fire is noun. Here, this fire is noun. The police fire bullets to scare the thieves. Here, fire means firing. Firing, to do firing. It's a verb. This chapter is very important. Here, chapter is noun. Use the following words in the sentence to your own. Use each words A as noun and B as verb. Exercise E. Here, this exercise you have to do by yourself. It's very simple and important also. You just have to write the make sentence using these words as train. You have to write down this sentence, make sentence, 2 sentences using train. One for verb, one for adverb, one for verb and one for noun. Understand? Train means hota hai that rail, and rail, that railway train. And another train means to giving training dena. Understand? Here, the meaning of all these words are verb and noun. 2 types of meanings they are. Understand? So you all have to make sentence of all these. Next exercise is read the following passage and write which part of a speech. You have to find out which part of a speech is this. For this, you just have to write down N for noun, B for verb, A for adjective, and T for pronoun. So wakes. Wakes is noun, pronoun, verb. What is? Who can tell me the right answer? Tell me at least 2-3 questions. Komal wakes. Wakes is noun, pronoun. What is? It is verb. Wake is verb. So for verb, you have to write be here. Then she goes for a walk. Walk. Here walk is noun, pronoun. What is? It's a noun. Why it is noun? It's a kind of thing that we used to do. In the park. Park is also noun. Later gets ready for school, she usually walks. Now here walks. This walks is verb. So verb. To her school since it is pronoun here. Is near her house. In the evening, she dash completes the work. She is pronoun, we all know that. Completes the work. Work. Completes the work. Works is noun. Given by her teacher while her mother works. Again, another works. This work is verb. In the kitchen, she is very good. Good is adjective here. Singer and attends her music. Music is noun. Her music classes. I hope you all have done this exercise. We'll start next chapter 5 tomorrow. Until then, complete this exercise which we have completed today, and write and learn all the definitions of parts of speech on your notebook. Understand, students? So, students, that's all for today's class. We'll meet tomorrow. If you have any doubt, you can ask.